Hey folks, it's Jay back again for Dumpster Diving Life. Well, I'm at the back of Lowe's, and thanks goodness, because I tell you, that front parking lot is packed. It is crazy up there. It's a Saturday. I try to avoid weekends, but sometimes you just can't help it. And I did drive by the garden center. No skiffs or dumpsters out there like these. But I promised my wife I wouldn't be taking any more plants or flowers for a while anyway. So I guess just old habits die hard. So here we are, beautiful day, Saturday, April 25th, 69 degrees outside. It was just raining a minute ago. Still have a few clouds out and about, but other than that, a beautiful day. I think I just got an employee to come out of this door. Let's go find out what happens. Not the wood I wanted, not the wood I thought it would be. There's a cedar here, kind of broken up. No. Bummer, I thought I saw something. I thought I saw the lumber I usually get. But not today. Not today. So, let me take a look at the back of this one. Maybe I missed something. No. Pine, or that's fingerwood. That's a little pine. I busted up. I usually take it even if it's busted up, but this is really busted up. A lot of it's just that finger wood, this stuff, which I don't use, I can't use. So, alright. No. Bummer. The first clear shot I've got at these skiffs in a while. Seems like there's always employees back here now. Cedar, but it's too small, too busted up. Yeah, I'll call that a swing and a miss. Okay, on to the next. All right, we're back. I am trying to run a full route today, guys, but it's going to have to be quick. We're meeting some friends in the next town over, and I don't have a lot of time to do everything I want to do. I've got a few errands to run, plus try to get a dive in on this beautiful day. Started at Lowe's, the garden center, nothing there, no lumber in the back of the lumber center at Lowe's for me. Now I'm at the mystery dumpster. This one's Specs, and that's, I guess, they share that one. I say mystery dumpster because I've got some really unusual items out of there, and I couldn't tell you where they come from, and not all of them were garage sale dumps or illegal dumps. So let's see what it holds today. By the way, if you like this, please like it, subscribe, comment, share. I love to read your guys' comments, good or bad. Good or bad. Looks like it got a pool liner, or an old pool liner down here. The cleaner ones I have actually taken and sold. The newer ones, actually, I should say, from Big Lots. I've taken and sold these as equipment covers, and they do work. People buy them to cover their heavy equipment outside if they're big enough. This one would be big enough, it's just filthy. And I think he's kind of cut up. Yeah, he's kind of torn up, so, dirty and torn up doesn't work, so no worries. Specs now locks theirs. I guess they were getting tired of the illegal dumping, so they locked it. I didn't really look on this side of the mystery dumpster. Nothing there. I see. Okay. Man, what a beautiful day, and as I said, it was absolutely jammed packed in the parking lot of Lowe's. I don't know if people are just finally getting tired of being cooped up or what, or just such a beautiful day has compelled people to come out. But man, and it is a Saturday. Again, I usually don't go diving on Saturdays, especially around these places. So maybe that's just kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Might as well go ahead and try to hit PetSmart. Like I said, I'm trying to run a full route. I'm going to probably I may have to skip a few, or I may just kind of burn through really quickly, because just not a whole lot of time at this point. So it was either now or never. It's not the lightest door I've ever seen. So there we go. And nothing there. So empty and nothing there. Let's peek back here. It's been a while since I've taken a look back here. It's always good to look around, look out, but just around nearby, especially in the enclosures. So you just never know. Nothing there. It's okay. A swing and a miss at PetSmart. And close their door for them. Leave it how you find it, guys. Or if not, in better shape. So, here we go. I'll see you at the next one. Okay, as I was leaving PetSmart, I had to abruptly turn the camera off. I had someone approaching me from behind on foot. Wasn't sure if they were confronting me about diving or what, but they just walked right on by, but they sure were coming at me straight. So, something odd, but no harm, no foul. Here we are at the filthiest dumpsters that I dive at. And yes, I have been inside one of them for sure, if not both. Empty as a drum. I believe it's this one I've actually been in. Pulled out some pretty nice Makita tools. Empty as a drum. Wow, very rare for this place. Something over here again. It's not a bad idea to look around. I have found furniture over here. There's a furniture store here. Not sure what this little guy here is. Some kind of, I don't know, I went to something but couldn't tell you what. So maybe that. So nothing. And this thing's getting dirty again. This place, they cleaned it up for a while. It was looking good. But it's looking rough again. Looking really rough. That's the way it goes. Traffic, wait for this traffic to clear out here. Go hit Joann's. Have not had a whole lot of luck at Joann's lately. Whether their product or just illegal dumping. Just haven't found anything to really talk about here. Nothing. That's the way it runs sometimes. That's why I try to hit a lot of it. And here we go. Some metal chair looking thing. Metal, I don't know. It's big and heavy, whatever it is. I'm sure. Yeah. Rusted and broken. Yeah. Looks like a cushion of some kind. Cushions, a couple of cushions. Not sure what they'd be used for. They may have come from this or one of those. I wouldn't mind taking a look at the cushions and seeing if they could be used for something else. They look like they're the backs of something. Not sure what I'd use them for or even where I'd use them. But I'd like to take a look at one. I'll pause it and take a closer look and see what I can do with them, if anything. Be right back. Okay, I got out the super duper homemade grabber and went back in and flipped them over. As you can tell, they're more damaged than I thought, and they're very heavy and very hard, so they're not very cushiony, just upholstered boards almost. So that's a pass. Kind of glad because they're big and they're heavy. Sometimes it's just best to take the loss. Oh, I left my back door open. My back gate. Not too smart. At least I'm not on the road. So, yeah, I got a little ahead of myself, getting in a hurry. So, there we go. Gotta be more careful than that. So, nothing there, nothing at the mystery dumpster, nothing at Lowe's, nothing at the filthiest dumpsters I hit, nothing at Joann's, and now we hit Aaron's Furniture. So, see what we have here. First glance, looking fairly empty. but you just never know. I found some really interesting items in dumpsters that I thought would be empty. And there you go. First thing first. I doubt the car runs. It's a cool little car. A 3-year-old would love it. But no battery. I'll take the little toy pliers and the little Hot Wheel for him. But that's what I mean, guys. Just never know. You probably plug a battery into him. I would not be surprised if it worked. But it takes a lot of cleaning. He's kind of beat up. I don't know. Just don't know. I wouldn't even know where to order the battery from, how much it would cost, and how long I have to wait for it. So, where do you put it in the meantime where the boy doesn't see it? Okay, nothing here. And anything on the sides? Well, they push these way back. They push these way back towards the poles, so almost to the wall. And on the sides over here, I thought I saw something, but maybe not. What do we got over here? Chairs, plastic chairs. Yeah, plastic chairs. The seats are broken out. Huh. Wouldn't know. Not sure how to repair that. It's sewn or, yeah, that'd be sewn. Or glued maybe. I don't know if I trust the glue. But sewn, it looks sewn to me, yeah. Interesting. That looks like it's been sewn before. Or re-sewn. So, yeah. That one straight as an arrow. And this one here is, yeah, not so straight. They're both. Seats are both out. Both in pretty good shape though. Otherwise, they're in really good shape. They're outside of the enclosure. Something I don't think Aaron rents. I think it was part of a dump. But because it's out of the enclosure, I think another diver may have put these here. Maybe they came by in a car and just didn't have room for them. So I'm gonna let this go. I can check back in a few days, and if they're still here, maybe, possibly, but I just don't know if I could fix these seats to the point where I'd be confident that anyone could sit in them without it breaking. I'm not much of a sewer, so I don't know. But yeah, they're in good shape. They're very light too. I like that. But again, big and bulky. Not a lot of room to put them. I'm taking 3 chairs, pretty large chairs, out to the rental property here in a day or two for the porches, and so kind of run out of room from them too. So not sure. That's another one we'll have to revisit and see if I can do something with them. Hopefully, if a diver did set them out there, he or she'll be back to come get them here real soon. And if that's the case, I hope that is the case, and they come get them, and they can do something with them. As long as someone keeps them out of the landfill, that's all that really matters. Okay, on to the next. See you when I get there. Okay, guys, at the back of the Dollar Tree, and not a whole lot seeing right first glance. I like to move this box while I rest the lids of the dumpster on the elbow. I'm sure that looks really skillful. And nothing, just boxes. One of the few times I've actually seen this dumpster, this particular Dollar Tree, almost empty. Interesting. On to Big Lots. Now I was going to run what I consider a full route, and there's more stops involved across the freeway, but it would be taking me in the opposite direction of where I need to go before I head back to the house and before we go meet some friends out of town. So just a little town over, not that far, but it's still going to take some time. So I've got to be aware. Empty as a drum, Big Lots. Let me down, Big Lots. Let's pick up the game. Come on. Pick up the game, Big Lots. I need something. Okay, that's it, guys. Sorry for the boring one. A broom and a cut up tarp from Harbor Freight. Very disappointing to see them do that. I believe that is the first time I've ever seen them destroy anything they've tossed out that I know of. Maybe they do and I just never caught it, but that's a little disappointing. We'll still check it and see if it can be used in any manner. The broom, of course, can is a little bench broom, and yeah, that little dust bag. So that was it. That dust collection bag. So that was it. Not much, guys, but you know, that's the way it runs, and that's the way it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'd love to go hit a few more. Such a beautiful day, and ended at 70 degrees. Wow. And all the clouds have disappeared. Wow. I'd love to keep going, but duty calls. Family life duty calls. Don't want to disappoint the missus. So I'm gonna end it here, guys. You know the rules. You know the drill. Always wear your gloves. Stay safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And please give what you can. Keep on diving. Okay, folks, well, a little change of plans here. As I said, I had some things to do, had some errands to run, and then go back home, and me and my wife were going to go meet some friends. Well, blah, blah, blah. Went to Home Depot to pick up a package I'd ordered, a new saw, and talked to him about purchasing a riding lawnmower, seeing how long that would take to come in. The line was so long because of the COVID-19. They're taking precautions. Good on them. The line was so long. There's no way I could have waited. I gave it 15 minutes. We barely moved. So yeah, I just aborted that little plan right there. That had to be a bug out. So now on the way back, I'm on the other side of the freeway on some of the other centers. This is one of them called Marketplace, of all places. But you'll see a common theme here, how empty these parking lots are. That's why I was showing that shot. They're just so empty now, and it's really surprising that I'm finding anything. And I really have been finding more illegal dumping than anything. So yeah, I'm still hitting it, but it's not the same type of stuff. I've got a gentleman on the phone down here. Hopefully he'll just go on around the corner. Looks like he's an employee on a smoke break. This is the first stop. So and this has quite a few dumpsters. Empty as a drum. As some of you may recall, this is the same center where I found Scooby and friends. So I still have not introduced him to the tribe, my young children. They will lose their minds when I do, so looking forward to that. Alrighty, I believe this is mainly from Tuesday morning. I could be wrong about this. Or maybe it's illegal dumping, I'm not sure. What kind of boxes? Toys, vacuum cleaners, looks like printers, copiers, scanners, crock pots. I don't know. Good question. Very good question who that really belongs to. Alrighty, so on we go. Next one's up here. I'm gonna turn it off in case that employee's over there, so I don't get no video too close in case he wants to say something. Alright, I'll see you in a second. Aero Bed. I don't think it'll be sold. I think it'll be kept for the rental properties. People are always asking if we have extra beds for children, or should they bring their own air bed. Okay, hopefully I fixed my storage problem. The phone kept cutting out on me, pausing and telling me I have a storage issue, so let's hope I fix that. I don't know how much of this I got. I pulled this huge Aero Bed, or I should say heavy Aero Bed, out of that dumpster right there. It was a fight, but that's hopefully works. And and I can use that as a rental property. We have a lot of people ask, a lot of guests ask for extra beds or air beds for the children, and whether they should bring their own. And if we can keep them from bringing one, that'd be even more the better. So here we go. Not a whole lot here. A blanket on this side. Some type of blanket. A jacket. Somebody's jacket. Someone may have pulled that out to keep. So I'll let them have it. I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe someone will grab that. Not a bad looking jacket. Not a bad looking jacket at all. Pretty clean. Yeah, not bad at all. So I'm gonna leave that. I think someone may have pulled that out with the intention of coming back and getting it. And it looks like some scarves or some type. Something warm, although our cool air is quickly going away. Sweater, very fuzzy sweater. Our cool weather is quickly going away here in South Central Texas. So I'm not going to need it for long. But again, if someone pulled it out, I'm going to leave it there for them. Okay, going around the bend. Got to shut it off to save some storage, I guess. See you when I get there. Okay, folks, I have pulled up to the next two dumpsters in a recycle bin, and I tell you what, I've got two employees to the right of me, so we'll see what they say. Uh-oh. Is that a bounce house? I believe that could be a bounce house. Wow. No way. Just what I need, something bigger. Something bigger than the Aero Bed. And I bet he's heavy. All right, we're going to look at this box one more time. It's a recycle bin. Take a peek. And then go back and look at him one more time and see if it's it's got to be see the netting. That's a hose. That's more looks like a rigid edge for it. It looks to, for all intents and purposes, it looks to be in pretty decent shape. Surely it's got leaks or it wouldn't be in here. It has a lot of leaks or a major problem. Dilemma. Another dilemma. What to do? Okay, guys, I'm going to pause this, get the poker, take a closer look, see if it'd be worth taking home and checking out. I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, well, I'm a little relieved and a little disappointed. Definitely a bounce house. The yellow tubing is air hose. The bottom of this, which you can't see, are the little bouncy portion at the bottom of it. But this thing tears and has been torn so many places. I don't know if it's deliberate or if it's just the way it just happened over time, but way too many big cuts and tears for me to attempt to repair. And it's disappointing because it looks like it's been well kept up to that point, but it just tears so easy. My grabber caused one tear over there, and it's not sharp. My grabber is not sharp. So look at this, it's just so easy. I don't know. I didn't know they were so disposable. I had no idea. Well, again, a little bit of a relief, also a little bit of disappointment. They've been fun to set that up just for a little bit, for a little while in the backyard for my tribe. But not gonna happen. They'll be happy. They'll just have to be happy with the swimming pool. That's enough. All right, on to the next. Okay, I'm still inside of those two employees. Makes me a little nervous, but not too bad. They haven't said anything while I was checking out the bounce house. I don't think they'll say anything when I'm over here. Definitely not gonna say anything filthy. More illegal dumping mixed in with the cigar shop dumping. You can imagine the smell. Okay. And empty his drum, and there it is. A rollaway. I love rollaways. Although, I will say, I usually don't get that much out of them. But they intrigue me nonetheless. This one is still open. Doesn't look like a lot of work has been done around here. Maybe those two folks standing over there are part of this. I don't know. Maybe they will say something. I don't know. You don't know till you try. He's been empty the last two times. looks like he's going to be empty the third. Another swing and a miss. So that's disappointing. So we're hoping to go through him for a little bit. Okay, on to the next. Okay, folks, I'm down to the last 3 or 4. Check out the recycle first. Looks like a lot of possible, I don't know, maybe a mixture of illegal dumping and store dumping. Got probably maybe a cool looking dinosaur or T-Rex here. Well, it was. They cut him up. Wow. They destroyed him. I don't know where he came from. He was on sale for $5. I'd have given him $5 for that if I'd known. But man, latex dragon. Wow, but they cut him up and then some. Yeah, they sure did. They did a number on him. Too bad I don't work with plushes, because you could use this material inside of him. That's brand new and clean. That can be reused, but I'm sure someone's cringing because I'm leaving it behind, but I'm leaving it behind. Disappointing, very disappointing. Yeah, I'm not even sure what store this is. There might be a new one. I see a sign that says possibly party store on this one here. If it is, it's a new one. Good for them. I hope they, yeah, maybe that was. Good for them. It's too bad they opened a new store during this time. It's just bad timing, I'm sure. But I wish them well. And I hope they don't destroy their other stuff as they go. Have a employee out there smoking. Have a broken mirror. Some kind of netting, a light. Some kind of wood something. I think it goes with the lights more likely. I have an employee over there. I don't really want to make a whole lot of racket digging around in it, but I wouldn't mind taking a look at that wood. Being the woodworker that I am, I believe I will. I think she's seen me here before. Grab the super duper homemade grabber and see what I can do. So you have a broken mirror. Oh, I didn't lock him in. And you have, just a lot of dowels of some type. I was just working on some chairs like that, that use dowels like this, and I certainly could have used them. So I'm going to do my best to collect those. But to do so, I've got to lean over hard to get them, because I don't have a proper grabber. I might. Probably just be quicker to reach over and grab them. Let's see what this safety first is. Maybe just a old first aid kit. Hard to tell. May not be worth making all the noise. Oh, that's part of a child seat. So I'm going to focus on the dowels. I'll see you when I get them all. Okay, folks. There's the dowels. And there's the super duper homemade grabber. So, all right, back here with the dust collector, the cut up Harbor Freight tarp, and the Aero Bed. So that might be it for the day. That might be it. I may just call this a day. No, I have not looked into this. I thought I had. I have not. And more boxes. I believe a very large store has just opened up here, because there's a lot of different products. Excuse me. There's a lot of different products. Brand new. all kinds of things. So I'm sure I just missed it. Instead of driving, I'm going to walk over here. And employees are going in now. So I'm going to just see if I can get away with just walking over here, peeking in, walking out. There is a window in the door right here. So I'd rather just walk up, empty his drum, as it has been several times. So that's the end of the day. That's the end of the day. I just had an employee walking by, so I had to shut it down a little bit. We're back, but we were leaving anyway. So, good timing. Okay, again, not a whole lot. This video is going to be probably very, very spotty, very jumpy. My phone was dying every few seconds, telling me I had a storage issue. I believe I corrected it, but there's going to be some interruptions, and hopefully it'll all come together and make sense. I'll go through it and see, and try my hand at editing, but I am not so good at that. So you just may get the raw footage, good and bad, good, bad, and the ugly. All right, now if I hadn't signed off, because I can't remember if I did, because the timer looked like it was off. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I digress. Final thoughts. You know the final thoughts. You know the routine. Always wear your gloves and be safe, folks. Keep what you need, sell what you must, and please give what you can. Keep on diving.